Baruch Hashem, the Young Israel of Woodmere is a large shul filled with people of all ages who have helped us to create a dynamic, vibrant, and energetic membership. We are open from early in the morning until late at night, making us an almost 24/7 facility filled with minyanim, shiurim, and programs of all kinds. It is truly a privilege for me to be connected with the shul with so many wonderful people.
I guess I could say now that I have completed 36 years in the Young Israel of Woodmere and am now in the middle of my 37th year here, that I could say, Ko Amar Hashem Zacharti Lach Chesed Nurayach Avas Klulosayach Lechteich Acharai Bamidbar Be'eretz Lo Zeruah. That I could remember back when the Young Israel of Woodmere, when I came here, was about 200 families. And I could just imagine what it was like when Rabbi Binyamin Kamenetsky Shlita came and established the community here, the Orthodox community, and was the Rav of our shul the first year. And Rabbi Libor, Zecher Tzadik Levracha, came after him and was the Rav for 20 years. And he built on what Rabbi Kamenetsky started, and we became a community of 200 families. And now we are a community of 1,200 families. There was a time when there was one rabbi, Rabbi Kamenetsky, one rabbi, Rabbi Libor, one rabbi, Rabbi Billet, and now, thank God, we are a shul with 5 or 6 rabbis, and who knows how many more there will be years going forth. We probably have more rabbis than any shul has had since the Sanhedrin Haggadolah, since there were 71 people in the Great Sanhedrin. But look what we've accomplished.
We are fortunate to be led by a dynamic rabbinic staff of Rabbi Billet and Rabbi Axelrod, together with Rabbi Shai Schechter, Rabbi Aaron Glad, Rabbi Eliyahu Wolf, and Rabbi David Foreman, each with their own talents to be able to service the diverse membership that we have in our shul.
We have so many different wonderful minyanim, people of all ages, of all generations. We have programs for our children. We have learning, Torah study. We have social events. We have davening. We have all the things that a Jew could possibly have in the context of a full Jewish life, serving God and serving man, doing tzedakah, doing charity. We gave out this year over $50,000 matanos levyonim. We will give out, God willing, this year well over $100,000 mos chitim, and we continue to support the land of Israel, the people of Israel, all of Jewish life. We're active in AIPAC. We're active in events and institutions in the land of Israel. We're active in supporting the major institutions in our community. We have been the bedrock and the foundation of every school in our community. We are involved with Yeshiva University, with the Touro College. We just are a community that has been involved with so many different things for the betterment of ourselves and the betterment of Klal Yisrael.
We continuously look forward to advancing and creating new programs. We look forward to the future as we continue to grow in so many different areas, as we envision a shul community that's there for its members. Part of this will be the building of a new part of our shul campus that will enable us to service the greater needs of our shul population. I'm very excited about all the new possibilities that will be realized with the building of a new facility.
I've been blessed with the incredible opportunity to be a part of this shul and for my sole focus to be the Beis Medrash program. This is something that I don't take lightly and that I don't take for granted. It's something that I feel so incredibly inspired by when I watch people come out to learn Torah, to study Torah together, and to share Divrei Torah with one another. How many times have we had questions? Let's say when you have a snowstorm and people want to know, is there going to be a shiur today? Is there not going to be a shiur today? I am absolutely inundated with emails and phone calls and messages wanting to know, Rabbi, what are we going to do without the shiur? How's our week going to be the same? Or perhaps it won't be the same. How inspiring is it for me when I hear that people tell me that on the train on the way home from work, they listen to the 15-minute shiur that we give every day before Mincha. It's posted that afternoon. It's so easy to listen to. It's just a short opportunity for us to learn Torah, 15 minutes, So many members of our shul take advantage of that, and it's so incredibly inspiring. How often do I hear from people who have missed a class or have missed a shiur, or who have not yet had the opportunity to be exposed to one of our speakers or one of our presenters, and yet they'll call me afterward and say, thank you so much for all of those classes that are posted online. I get it on the podcast, I get it on the email, I get it on the website, and they're all listening, and they're following, and they're enjoying, and they're taking advantage, and it's something that just continues to grow, and it's something that is so deeply inspiring. The more and more I see how many members of this community are taking part either in person or online, or the various vehicles that we have with technology nowadays to reach people and to give them an opportunity to take part of that which goes on in our shul. If you haven't yet taken advantage of all the plethora of opportunity that our shul offers, I would encourage you to really look and find out what it is that you can perhaps find that might be of interest to you. There is so much. There is no one who can claim that we don't offer that which might be interesting to them. And if that might be the case, please let us know. We'll be happy to add something that might be of interest to you that we don't yet have. We try our best to really accommodate as much as possible and to give as much opportunity as we can.
So we're really blessed here at the shul to have wonderful shiurim in many, many different subjects and many different areas. We have the Daf Yomi program here at the shul that's been going on for over 20 years. So Baruch Hashem, the Young Israel is a wonderful place to learn Torah. There are many, many programs that have been in effect for many years now. New programs are constantly being started. The shul is really a happening place.
We are also very fortunate to have Rabbi Axelrod spearhead our new Chesed initiative, which reaches out to those people in need in our community.
I'm privileged to participate on a weekly basis in a wonderful program that we run at the Young Israel, the Parent-Child Learning Program, where we have 3 generations often of grandparents, parents, and children beginning their week learning Torah in a friendly, warm environment. The motto of the program is everyone is a winner, and that's really true. Everybody who comes is enriched by the environment and the warm-spirited atmosphere at the Young Israel of Woodmere. What makes this program so special are the parents and the children, and even the grandparents that come and participate. We have shul rabbis who come participate. Rabbi Axelrod comes with his daughters. Rabbi Schechter comes with his sons. Rebbetzin Schechter's father comes to learn on a weekly basis with their grandchildren. This is the future of our shul. Parents and children learning together, beginning their week at the Young Israel.
We have a very vibrant and active sisterhood, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank them for all that they do for our shul and for the women of our community.
We are very proud to have given our college population their own home in our shul. People from our shul and an entire 5 towns community come to our shul for our minyan on Shabbos morning as well as our college programs. This gives our college-age students an opportunity to meet, an opportunity to spend time with one another. Over the past few months, our college minyan has facilitated and helped in our first shidduch from this minyan. We hope to have many more in the future.
So 2.5 years ago, I remember sitting in Stevie Goldstein's living room with Avery and Jeremy and asking them, what do you think about a college minyan at the Young Israel? And they both said, we're in. And we started our first few weeks in the gym with 12 people, Rabbi Kamenetsky and myself counting as part of those 12 people. And we, Baruch Hashem, grew into an incredible community within the Young Israel. Most of those original 12 members are now married, and it's an incredible feeling to have been such a vital part between myself and Rabbi Kamenetsky in helping them through the process of growing from a college into a young professional, married member of the Jewish community. We're very happy that many of those starting members are now contributing back to our minyan and taking leadership roles. We now have close to 100 men on an average Shabbos and 30-40 women on an average Shabbos. And I think Parsha Zachar, the women outnumbered the men, which is an incredible goal that we reached to create an environment where everybody feels comfortable to come daven in our minyan.
Often in the Young Israel of Woodmere, we are designated to speak in many different minyanim. And I can say one of the favorite minyanim that I like to visit is the college minyan. This year we are putting a great focus on the college minyan, which was the brainchild of our senior rabbanim in the shul. It was an incredible experience the few times that I've davened there and had the opportunity to speak with them and to meet them and to share Divrei Torah. It's just such an energetic group of men and women who are so interested in being together and staying connected to the shul and being leaders of our community, future leaders of our community, and it's something that is so deserving of being highlighted this evening at our dinner. There is so much that we can still do with the college minyan. There's so much opportunity that we all have. And I hope that our shul will only continue to take advantage of this incredible group of young students, of young graduates, of young professionals that have come to join not only from the Woodmere community, but have come from all over the 5 towns to take advantage of the incredible minyan that we have, which is the college minyan run by Rabbi Fogel and Rabbi Kamenetsky.
So we built it and they came, and the only way we are able to build things is with everybody supporting the shul, and that's what tonight is about.
Who would have thought a year ago, when our shul purchased 2 new houses, that they would now be filled to capacity every Shabbos? It's really a wonderful and beautiful thing to see.
Baruch Hashem, it's been a tremendous chus to be part of the teen program here at Young Israel of Woodmere. It's grown tremendously, both in numbers and in quality, over the last 3 years. Recently we were able to move into our own teen house, and the minyan really just exploded. We have over 100 kids every single Shabbos morning that come and daven, both boys and girls, and they take the davening seriously. And I don't even feel like I'm running anything. I feel like I'm just davening with them. The minyan has really taken off. Every week, kids come, they lane, they daven. We have programs, we have other things going on, and it's really just been a tremendous chus to be part of something so special. I only hope to continue running such a special minyan and being part of the Young Israel Woodmere for many years to come.
Just a few weeks ago on a Shabbos morning, I had the wonderful opportunity to visit our new high school house. It was such a remarkable experience to see a packed room of boys together with a packed room of girls as well. It's really an unbelievable thing which we're able to accomplish in our shul with the purchase of one of our houses over the past year. We have been fortunate for so many years to have our youth department led by Paul Silverstein. We welcome Kivi Nyman and Ali Nyman, who have joined together with our great youth committee and have brought so many things into our youth for this coming year. We wish a special mazel tov to Kivi and Ali Nyman on the birth of a baby boy.
For as long as I've been involved in the youth department, our goal has never changed. Our goal is to make this a second home for our children. We try to touch all the bases: sports, games, religious activities, davening, trips, to make this a place where kids really want to be. We have activities for boys and we have activities for girls, and we have activities where both are included. One of our most successful activities is our junior congregation, where we get a large number of boys and girls participating every Shabbos, learning to daven and learning to be able to sit and stay in shul and enjoy their time there. Another aspect that's so personally satisfying to me is seeing children of the children I worked with in groups. I always say to the parents, I got you second time around, and that's really a happy experience for me.
There's a certain phenomena with big shuls that one often sees, that as the years pass, as it goes from generation to generation, some shuls fizzle out, that they can't adapt, they can't evolve with the growing and changing nature of the community. The Young Israel Woodmere has mastered that transition. You see that there's a lively group of next generation of parents here with a thriving youth department. So this year the shul brought me in to work together with Paul Silverstein to really help make that transition smooth, to help adapt our youth department to the next generation. A lot of what I do involves not only working with and learning from Paul, but also trying to take things on a new angle. Try to develop social media presence, to try to speak in the language that our parents of the next generation really understand, to try to, have a certain transparency that they're looking for. I have parents that reach out to me on Facebook, on Instagram messaging, and they say, hey, is this program on today? Is this canceled? And comes to my phone and I can answer immediately. And the parents are really appreciative. We've got a lot of positive feedback about these changes. And a lot of what we're trying to do with the youth department is really bringing it to the next generation, really making it both for the next generation of kids and the next generation of parents, to really show that we could adapt with it and that this community is alive and thriving, and that it's a community that's adapting and evolving with the next generation of parents. And we're trying to both be a fun resource for the community at large, for the next generation of kids, to have a place to go every night of the week. There's something going on in our gym. We have all kinds of programming from Zumba to jump rope to gym, as well as basketball clinics and Shabbos programming, groups, and working with B'nai Akiva in the afternoon. And we're really just trying to be there for the community. We're trying to be a presence, both on a secular level of just having a good time and feeling part of the Jewish community at large, feeling part of the shul, and to have some religious programming to be able to provide the religious life for our next generation of the Jewish community. We want to see everyone at our youth department events. Our numbers have been going up. We started paying attention, trying to figure out, let us know how we can make it more adaptive to you. There's always something going on at Young Israel Woodmere. Stop by any night of the week, check out the gym, check out the youth wing upstairs. There's going to be something, if not multiple things happening. It's a great place to be. I hope to see you there at our next youth department event.
It's truly amazing to see all of our late Marav Minyanim very well attended all the way through 11:30 in the evening every single weeknight. People know that if they need a minyan, the Young Israel of Woodmere is the address to go to.
Quite often our community has visitors that come from other communities, from other places, and almost every time that I meet one of these people who visits our shul for a Shabbos or for a weekday, they always ask the obvious question. I walk around your hallways and I just wonder, how does the shul have so much programming? How could it be that every night of the week there's not just one opportunity for people to study, to learn, to get together, to play, to have a movie, to have a youth department, to have so many activities going on? How is it possible that the shul can host all of this, and how much staff do you have? And the answer is that every single one of our staff works so hard to make sure that our shul provides the maximum amount of opportunity possible for every member of this community. It is just amazing to watch how we can offer in one shul, in 1 week, classes that are about Jewish history, classes that are about Jewish philosophy, classes that are about halacha. We can offer classes for men. We can offer equal opportunities for women. We have so much that we offer in our shul, and it's a testament to the community that so many members come out and take advantage of that which the shul offers. There are many communities that offer many programs and don't have a showing and don't have people who take advantage of that, but this community shows where our priorities are. This community shows that this is important to them, that this is important to us, and that this is where the future of the community is going to be.
We just had a wonderful Purim together with our musical guest Yisrael Williger. We are looking forward to adding Simcha Leiner to our amazing all-star lineup of Chazanim for this Yomim Noraim. They say it takes a village, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for all that you do for our shul throughout the year. Only the best for the Young Israel of Woodmere.